Friends, good evening to all of you. As our comrade Ramakrishna told you, today we had the meeting of the State Council of our party. This meeting was important in many respects. This meeting elected a new secretary for the Andhra Pradesh State Council of our party. Comrade YSRCP is the newly elected secretary of Andhra Pradesh. Comrade Ramakrishna, he was already elected as an invitee to the national secretariat of our party at the time of our 25th party congress, which was held in Chandigarh. In Andhra Pradesh, in his place, hereafter, Comrade YSRCP will function as a secretary. You all know Comrade YSRCP. He was one of the vibrant leaders of our youth students movement, that is All India Youth Federation, All India Students Federation. He has been working as secretary of Kadapa district of Andhra Pradesh. Now he has been given the responsibility of the state secretary. So on behalf of the national leadership, I congratulate Comrade YSRCP, congratulate Comrade Ramakrishna. Friends, as far as political issues are concerned, ever since Mr. Trump became the president of America, he has been acting as a dictator, waging trade war on all the nations in the world. He has been dictating to India whether India can buy oil from Russia or India should not buy oil from Russia. American imperialist power, headed by Mr. Trump, cannot dictate to India what India should do or should not do. India is a sovereign nation, and India is an important nation in global south, and India will decide what India should decide as far as its economic relationship, commercial relationship with other countries are concerned. It is none of the business of US imperialism. American President Trump is not dictator of the world, and he cannot dictate things like this to India and other countries. But Mr. Modi, the Prime Minister of India, is keeping quiet. He is not opening his mouth, questioning what Trump has been saying. Even Trump claims he has brought peace between India and Pakistan. He has brought ceasefire between India and Pakistan. He has brought an end to the India-Pakistan conflicts after this Pahalgam terror attack. But Modi is not raising any questions. That is why, as Communist Party of India, we are questioning Mr. Modi. And Mr. Modi and the Union government cannot succumb to the pressures of American imperialist power, cannot succumb to the pressures of Donald Trump. Donald Trump is President of America, but Mr. Modi is Prime Minister of India. He must have respect for Indian democracy. Mr. Modi should question Mr. Trump, and Modi should stand up on the independent foreign policy positions of our country. India being a sovereign country, it has its own foreign policy positions based on national consensus. But Mr. Modi is letting down India's sovereign foreign policy positions. Now, in economy, what is happening? On one side, Mr. Modi talks about Viksit Bharat, but what is happening today? The international banks are entering into India and taking over Indian banks. Indian banks, after Syrian such bank, then Yes Bank and several other banks. Now foreign banks are allowed to take over Indian banks. It is an attack on the fiscal sovereignty, financial sovereignty of India. If international finance capital is allowed to enter into India and loot our banks and our people, how can we tolerate? This is what we should understand. We should understand. The American imperialism is trying to change the whole world as a unipolar world under its command, and this cannot be allowed, this cannot be tolerated. Here within our country, the BJP RSS combined is brazenly supporting, patronizing the crony capitalists, the corporate houses like Adani's, Ambani's, and all seaports, airports, everything handed over to Adani's, Ambani's, and mines are handed over to Adani's, Ambani's. This is what we are witnessing. As Comrade Ramakrishna explained, privatization. It is not just privatization. It is handing over the public sector undertakings of the country, the wealth of the nation, to corporate houses. And in Andhra Pradesh, everyone is concerned with the Vizag steel plant and how long it will remain with the government under public sector, when it is going to be handed over to some private sector. It is a big question which is haunting not only the people of Andhra Pradesh but people of India. So in this situation, our party has called upon all secular democratic parties and forces to come together, put up a strong fight against the reactionary policies, the reactionary economic policies and divisive communal policies pursued by BJP and RSS combined. In this background, we are having elections in Bihar, and Mahagathbandhan, which is consisting of parties like RJD, Congress, CPI, CPM, CPI-ML and some other parties are fighting against the BJP and its ally JDU, and people are behind Mahagathbandhan. And Mahagathbandhan organized a huge popular movement on the issue of right to vote, how the fraudulent methods are followed to remove lakhs of voters from electoral rolls, and even Supreme Court had to intervene and question certain measures of election commission. So the Mahagathbandhan has popular support, and BJP and JDU are getting rattled every passing day. Mr. Modi is going there, and already he was there. Mr. Amit Shah was there. They are all giving false promises, and in order to hoodwink the voters in Bihar. But they are not going to win the elections. And people of Bihar have gone through their own experiences. They have gained their own maturity in the political life of Bihar, and they are going to vote against BJP, JDU, and they are going to vote in favor of Mahagathbandhan. And the victory of Mahagathbandhan will have huge impact on the national political course. And next year there will be elections in several states, and these bigger elections, which are treated as very crucial, very critical, are going to make a big impact on the political course of the country. And forthcoming parliament elections also, BJP will be defeated, and this is what our party and all secular democratic parties are saying: Desh Bachao, BJP Hatao. So if we want to save India, save the constitution, save democracy, BJP should be removed from seat of power. In this context, I ask Mr. Chandrababu Naidu also, how long he is going to be ally of BJP, because in 2024 elections, people did not give single party majority to BJP. It was a huge political defeat for BJP. Only with the support of Chandrababu Naidu and Nitish Kumar, BJP managed to stay in power in Delhi in the union government. So I am asking, how long Mr. Chandrababu Naidu is going to support such a reactionary party like BJP? And BJP, RSS combined is trying to convert Indian state into a fascist state. They are trying to convert Indian nation into a theocratic nation. And in such a situation, we have to defend Indian democracy. We have to save the country. There, I question Mr. Chandrababu Naidu. Why he is surrendering before BJP, before Modi, Amit Shah? Why? And what they have done for Andhra Pradesh? In fact, when the state was bifurcated into Andhra and Telangana, there was a promise given to the people of Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh will have a special category status. Why still that special category status is not given, and Andhra is not given adequate financial support? Many questions are there. Mr. Chandrababu has to answer these questions. So in the emerging political situation, our party is of the view that all secular democratic parties must come together, put up a strong united fight against BJP, RSS combined. In this context, we appeal to all left parties to come together. We appeal to all communist parties and movements to come together. The left unity and communist unity now are the historic necessity of the country. If India has to be saved, if India has to be saved as a secular democratic republic, if India state has to be saved as a welfare state, all secular democratic parties, left communist parties will have to come together and put up a strong fight. And on this political issue, our party will organize statewide campaigns, nationwide campaigns. And our party's national executive is meeting in Delhi on 25th of this month, and we will discuss what campaigns we can unleash and undertake at national level in different states. What is happening today? The Dalits are under attack. Dalits are under attack, and atrocities against Dalits are on increase, particularly in BJP-ruled states. Whether it is Uttar Pradesh or Chhattisgarh or any state, Haryana, everywhere, atrocities on Dalits, Adivasis are on increasing. Atrocities on women are on increase, and atrocities inside university campuses, colleges are on increase. We are passing through a very critical period, and India has to be saved, and Indian nationhood has to be saved as a secular democratic nation. So friends, our party is concerned with the emerging political developments in the country under the leadership of Mr. Modi. And at international level, the situation is getting worse and challenging after Mr. Trump has become the president of America. And even multilateral organizations at international level are getting weakened. What is the role of United Nations in the given situation? Or what is the role of World Trade Organization in this given situation? What are the role of other multilateral organizations? At the national level, Mr. Modi is completely succumbing to American imperialist power. This is dangerous for the country, and it poses grave threat to the country and its future. So friends, our party is in the forefront of building a mass movement campaign against BJP, against the imperialist power at all levels.